Hey guys, and welcome to today's new video. I hope you had a great Labor Day weekend, and I'm excited to get back into the makeup and just get going. I thought it would be perfect to do the no makeup look since I just did the natural makeup look the week before and I had so many requests for it. A lot of you are going back to school or back to work after summer vacation, and you're just looking for something that's quick and easy to do in the morning, especially since we're all getting back into the swing of things and getting out of the sun and the pool and all that fun stuff. I know. September is always like one of those sad times for me because it's like, oh no, back to work, back to school, meh. Less fun in the sun and it's gonna start to get cold, but that's not true. Halloween is great and all the pumpkin picking, so we still have some time before that. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's video and I hope it helps your morning routine just a bit and it speeds it up and gives you something that gives you a little confidence and makes your school day or your work day a little easier and a little more fun and makes you more confident. Also guys, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell because that would just mean the world to me and it would tell YouTube to kind of show this video to other people. So yeah, you get the whole drift. So let's just hop into this video. We're going to start with the eyes just in case you get fallout and you can just clean it up with the foundation. We're going to go right into the Too Faced Natural Mattes palette, and I think this is just the perfect palette to have. It's super simple with the colors here. It's all super natural colors, and this is the only palette we're going to be using. And we're going to be using two colors. You're going to go into Strapless here, which is like a brownie pink color, and we're going to put that right into the crease. And go right into our crease. And you don't want to press hard, just lightly blend it. Like that, and then the other side. Just like that. You don't want to press too hard and get too deep of a color because we're going for the no makeup look. After that, you're going to go into the color Nude, and we're just going to put this all over the lid. And once again, just super light, the color. And you see how that kind of just deepened the eye a little bit. After that, we're gonna go into the color Day, which is the white color, and we're gonna put this right on the brow bone. We're also gonna take Day and we're gonna go into the corner of our eyes to brighten that up. And you don't even have to be super careful with this. Like I'm just using the same brush, they're all super natural colors. We're just trying to brighten up the eye a little bit and make the crease a little deeper. So that's all we're gonna do for the eye pretty much, besides curling the eyelashes. So we're gonna go in and we're gonna take our curler and curl. You're gonna hold this for about 20 seconds. Other eye. I'm going to go into foundation, and foundation, since this is a no makeup look, is the most important part. We want our skin to look beautiful. So I'm gonna go into my Clarins foundation, which is the Everlasting foundation, and this is great, but also a cheaper, affordable drugstore option would be the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear foundation. This is great, it's like $13 at the drugstore, so this one's a good one to get if you're on a budget. So I'm gonna go into my Clarins here, and I'm gonna put this on my brush, like that, and I'm just gonna blend it out all over my face. And actually what I'm going to do with this foundation brush is I'm going to sweep it over my whole eyebrow and the brow bone to make it super blend into the skin really well, so it all looks like your skin. It's a little trick I started doing. After that, we're just going to take a concealer, make sure it's a little bit of a brighter color, and you're just going to make a small X right underneath the eye. I don't want you to go right underneath it, just like a little bit lower, and then you're gonna bring it up with the brush, the foundation brush. Like that. Because we want to just brighten it up a little bit, but we don't want it to be like super bright right underneath the eye. concealer I use is the Dark Circle Corrector by Mally. This is really great, super brightening, and it just adds a lot of brightness underneath your eye and your cheek area. It looks nice. Next, I'm going to go into my bronzer, which is by Decay, and this is what my bronzer looks like. It's super great. I love it. I've been using this for years, and we're just gonna dust this almost like a contour, but we're gonna just bronze because we don't need that sharp look. We're going to school. We're not going to the club, right? Go on the side of the forehead. Other side. And I'm gonna suck in my cheeks. You wanna go right where your cheekbone is, right underneath your cheekbone. So you go suck in, you find where it is, and you go for it. Adding some color. Underneath the chin. The sides of the nose. And then just a little bit all over. Just like that. Gives you a nice glowy look that's still fresh. Next, we're gonna go into our eyebrows. And you're just gonna fill in the patchy spots. You don't need to be overdone or anything. Once you fill in the patchy spots, you take your little spoolie and you brush. Great, now we're gonna do the other one. Use the spoolie. Sorry if you hear the lawnmower outside. We're just gonna continue on with this video. Next, we're gonna go into our blush, and this is again by Decay. It's great, and I'm gonna go into the deeper color first, and I'm gonna stipple. Don't just brush your brush around, stipple. Because we want it to be a super natural look. You wanna be like a little flush looking. Plus, blush tends to wear off during the day, so if you have a little bit more on in the beginning of the day, it's okay. I also like to go in the middle of the forehead a little bit and down the center with it. Not too much, just a little bit. And now we go into a little bit of sparkle and hit just the apples. Like that. So now I'm going to do the lip, and then I'm going to show you what this looks like without any mascara, because I think it's just fine to go to school like that, but you can also do a little bit of mascara. So here I'm going to go into this lip liner, and this is Blushing Nude, and I'm just going to line my lips with this. This is by It Cosmetics, by the way. For lips, I think for a natural look, you could either do a very natural lipstick color, or you can do more of a gloss. This is the natural lipstick color, like in the nudes I would go for school, or there's this, which is like a light pink color, and it's more like a chapstick, and it actually keeps your lips moisturized. So we're just gonna go in with this today. And this is nice because it'll take the lip liner nude color and kind of just blend into the rest of the lip. This one is by It Cosmetics, and this is their Lip Awakening treatment in Your Perfect Pink. And then the lip liner I used was Blushing Nudes in Your Lips But Better by It Cosmetics. Another lip gloss that I like a lot is the one by Fenty Beauty. It's in the nude color. I think it's their only lip gloss they have. It's a super famous one. Definitely check those out for natural lipsticks and colors. So now what I'll do, if I want, so now this is what the look would be like, a super natural, no makeup look. This is what it'd be, no mascara. I think sometimes mascara makes you look like you have lots of makeup on, but this is what I would do if I was trying to look like I didn't really have that much makeup on. And throughout the day, it'll just kind of fade a little bit, which is fine. So now if you want like a little extra credit bonus points, you could go in with this Maybelline Puma and just take one swipe on the eyes here. Just super easy. maybe 2 swipes. Just like that, just so it looks super natural, but just a little bit of extra volume and length. And then if you want to get a little bit extra, you could go into a highlighter. And this one is Naked Skin by Urban Decay. And it's just a very white highlighter. It's not like a fancy color or anything. And you just kind of go right on your cheekbone to add and blend in circles like that. And go on the other side. Like that. Brow bone. Right on the tip of the nose. And right over the lip. And in the corners if you'd like. And there you have it. This is my no makeup look. It's super simple. It gives your skin this nice glowy feel. It's not too much. It takes about 10 minutes, sometimes even less if you just have all the products laid out in front of you and you're just ready to go. I guess I was explaining the whole thing, so it's gonna take me a little longer. So I hope this is easy for your morning and something you could do before school. That's simple, nice, appropriate, just gives you a little pick-me-up and makes you feel good while you're going to school or work this year. And if you guys already don't know, I have an album out called Carolyn Marie. You can get it on Spotify or Apple Music, or you can go to my website at www.carolynmariemusic.com/store and purchase a copy, and I'll sign it for you. And I also have t-shirts and pop sockets for sale there as well. And we're also doing a little sale now. You can get stuff for half off. So I hope that's a little back to school treat for you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Mwah.